Bizarre 1000 here with my review for SmackDown. For let's see, what is it? May right now it's like May 7th, so it was May 5th, no May 6th for 2011. Sorry guys. Start off the show with Christian comes out to make a quick review. He does a really emotional promo, which it really ticks me off that they took the title from him so quickly. Then we have Henry come out and Christian said some jokes, but it was kind of funny. He said because Henry wanted the title, says this ain't made of chocolate, right? It was kind of funny. And Orton comes out and Taylor basically asks the crowd, "Who do you want to see face Christian?" I mean, come on, you give him that odds. Let's see, either we can see Christian versus Mark Henry, or Christian versus the Great Khali, or Christian versus Randy Orton. I mean, come on, really? Those are those really cheap because you know what the crowd is gonna do. I mean, come on, really, really, that was stupid. Who else was the crowd gonna pick? You give them two guys that people really don't like. Khali can't wrestle. Mark Henry's not a fan favorite. Social Choice not gonna cheer for him. So obviously Orton and Christian, which the match was pretty good. I give them that. But okay, we'll go in more into the match show. First match we finally get to see Daniel Bryan, and then he had a match against Sheamus. Of course, they kill Daniel Bryan, make him get Sheamus, so Sheamus destroys him. Which I give it to Daniel Bryan. He looked good in this match because he had a couple really good. At least let him get some good spots in this match. He carried him up with some kicks. He got him some raw red with some chops, and Sheamus went for this little shoulder block, and then Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, whatever you want to call him, stepped to the side and caught him with the label lock for a second. I thought he was going to tap, but then he reached the ropes, and then he does. Sheamus gets knocked out of the ring, and then Daniel Bryan goes to run out, and then Sheamus uses this punt kick or whatever you want to call it, little kick. It was basically the Karate kick from the Karate Kid. That match is okay. I think the next match was a Divas match. I'm not positive. Oh no, wait, it was Big Show versus Ezekiel Jackson, which we had the Core on the outside. We had Kane come out. It was a good match. Core got involved a little bit. Kane went after him, and Big Show knocked him out. Then Big Zeke destroyed the Big Show and beat him 1, 2, 3. So good job, Zeke. We have a Divas match. It was Michelle McCool versus. Michelle McCool was retired. Sorry, it was Layla versus Victoria. Alicia Fox. I don't want to say Victoria Fox, but whatever. Alicia Fox loses with that sick neck breaker. Man, Alicia Fox is the best diva she takes the best bumps as a diva. And every time she gets a move under, it just looks sick. She hit this neck breaker, and she just still. It was just sick looking. And I love Layla's covers, but it's another story. And then Awesome Kong came out, and then looked like she was staring at Layla. Layla sneaks out of the ring, and Alicia Fox actually kicks Awesome Kong, Karma, Awesome Kong, whatever you want to call her. I know for Awesome Kong. And it was funny because this all happened in Orlando, baby, the home of TNA. Yeah, but and then Alicia Fox kicks Awesome Kong in the back of the head. And then Kong just destroys her with a sick clothesline, and then she does the implant buster. Or the Kong Buster, whatever you want to call it. I'm still waiting to see the awesome bomb. I want to see that so bad. I want to see her give one of these divas the awesome power bomb. She does. And after that, we have Sin Cara versus. Oh no, wait! We have a backstage promo. We see the Core walking around. They go talk to Zeke. They're all looking at him. Basically, it's Barrett, Jackson, and or Barrett. They're looking at Jackson. It was Wade Barrett, Gabriel, and Heath Slater. And Wade just looks at him and says, "Or Wade, Zeke says you ever make this good," and they just destroyed Zeke. They beat the crap out of him. It took him a minute, but they just threw crap at him. They threw stuff on him. It was sick. And we have Sin Cara versus Tyson Kidd, which the match was okay. But the WWE will not give him time. I'm begging you guys, give him more than 5 minutes. I mean, and Josh Matthews, Michael Cole, and Booker are all like, what is that? That move finisher, get off the top rope? I mean, they act like they've never seen John Morrison do it before, which I have. And said he does it from the top rope. It's a reverse S2O. You know, when you grab him and then you slam him down like JTG used to use it as a finisher, one of his finishers. But that's all it is. It's a reverse S2O where you just jump backwards. Morrison does it sweeter, I think, but whatever. But Sin Cara has not impressed me. I mean, he has not lived up to the hype. There's been all this hype behind Sin Cara is coming to the WWE. He's on SmackDown. You know what, WWE? Bring in more cruiserweights, or whatever you want to call them. Bring in more luchadors from Mexico. Don't just bring in one guy. You have very few cruiserweights as it is right now. I mean, you have Tyson Kidd and Chavo and Primo. I mean, you're very limited. Daniel Bryan could be a cruiserweight. He could have some good matches with Sin Cara. I mean, you're very limited right now. So help him out. Give him more time to wrestle, and give them a title to go for. Bring in more cruiserweights. Bring in more young guys. Yeah, you got a few of your smaller guys who could go. Like, you could even put Usos in that division. You don't bring cruiserweight. Call it the light heavyweight title again or something. Do something for them. I mean, don't give these mid-carders a title to go for. I mean, right now, yeah, you get the Intercontinental title, but Wade Barrett has that, and he ain't going to be defending anytime soon, it look like. I think we could end up seeing Wade Barrett versus Zeke, which would be an interesting match. Then we go into our main event. Oh, my God. Man, I tell you guys, good match. Good match. I just hated we all knew what was happening. We heard it leaked out by spoilers all over the internet. People were spoiling this thing left and right. How there's a new world champion all week long. Ever since Tuesday night, it got leaked out that Christian lost his world title. 17 years. What an emotional opening show to have Christian come out and say, but I have to give it to the WWE. After Christian lost, Orton left the ring. They stayed with it with Christian. And the look in his eyes were like, man, what happened? I mean, he lost. He was so disappointed in himself. I hope and I think that this means Christian Cage, the instant classic, is going to go back to his roots and become a heel. I want him to be a heel. If you've never seen Christian as a heel, go YouTube some old videos of Christian in TNA. They are some of the funniest moments ever. And yeah, you're not going to turn Christian fully heel, but this would use the Twitter. Then Orton's been getting killed on Twitter by people. There's some people on there just bashing Orton like crazy, wishing horrible injuries on him. I mean, this is just awful. I mean, me personally, I was an Orton fan before. I still am. I'm just disappointed that they took the belt from Christian so quickly. I mean, if you're going to lose the belt, why not at least... They called it a 5-day reign. It was a 24-hour reign, if that. He was champion from Sunday, Monday, until Tuesday. He was champion for 3 days. Not really even 3 days, because Monday, he won it Sunday night at 11, so one full day on Monday and Tuesday. So 2 days as champion. 2 days, that's it. He didn't get 5 days as a champion, he got 2 days. So that just kind of merely made me mad. But Orton's been getting killed on Twitter, so I just feel so bad for the guy. I feel bad because there's so many people wishing horrible things to him. And Orton, I don't wish nothing horrible to happen to you. I mean, you're a good competitor. I respect what you guys go out there and do every night. You go out there and put your career on the line, your life on the line to entertain us WWE Universe or TNA Nation. I mean, you guys go out there and perform every single week for us. Pay-per-views, live events. And you put your lives on the line for us all the time. So thank you guys. I mean, all of you. Christian is one of my favorites of all time. I'm a peep. I'll always be a huge Christian mark right here. When he first showed up in the W, I went nuts. Then he finally got his title shot. I went nuts in his title. Then I went even nutser. So peace. Bizarre is out.